Okay.
Would you accept that as an excuse?
No.
Why would you be hurt emotionally?
Maybe in my mind, I'm so pumped up that, like, that
Of the pride.
that pride.
That's right. That's
Yes.
right.
That pride.
Okay, let's hear from you, Stan.
If you not marry me, you go. If you not marry me, just go like there are other women as well. And I think what Fortune wanted to say was that it's going to hurt my pride.
Pride too.
Yeah. And I mean the words he used were kind of vulgar. The whole idiot and fool. This thing.
Maybe it was a stretch of.
I just feel like if you are doing it, you just want to be a gentleman. I want to show that you actually like this girl. You want to be like a romantic person.
Exactly.
But it's not all that necessary. I mean, you guys are getting married. It's all about the intent. It's not about the way you do it or the whole,
Just like in a situation
Yeah.
of the kneeling down and everything, if we even want to take it a step further, we can think about, okay, you're doing it just for the other
Camera.
person, for the camera and all that, and then if you now get married again, some people want a small intimate wedding, but because of that, you've done the whole proposal with the big, event.
Everybody's
and
looking forward to the
everybody's
wedding.
What
They
the
want
wedding
to
will
know,
look like.
They want to
yeah.
know.
What if your ex come like this now, and he's like maybe during because according to Hannah, she's like she wants this kind of big proposal.
Me?
It's not what you're saying now.
No,
It's
that's
not what you're
You
saying.
said you want it
You said
grand. You
Come
want
on
all
now.
the decoration.
You want the whole
all the
bouquet and the
parade.
stuff like that.
just me and you in a room.
Of course, and that
Wait,
decoration
it's
takes money, so it's grand. It doesn't
Yes,
matter.
now.
It's now.
It's
It's
grand.
good.
What if your ex come like this and is like, no, you cannot allow this to happen, and the whole because you want it to go viral now, and that whole because
I don't want
news
it to go
news
viral.
doesn't deal with all those kind of
Romantic
they
wedding,
deal with
celebration,
something that
unless-
can trigger them. You understand? So that kind of thing. Now, would you want that kind of thing to go on air? Just
I
go to
think-
a fancy restaurant, talk to her. See, I want to marry you. Just
I like
slide the ring over to her.
No, bro.
Or maybe you put the ring
You mold it
inside
inside
your back when you fix it up.
I don't understand.
Don't swallow it, too, please.
Okay, well now let's also get you involved to kneel or not to kneel, because right now it seems like this is such a big deal, because some men, I've heard men say that, look, there is no way I'm going to kneel to propose to you, even if it's private or public. I'm not doing that because that is going to be a dent on my Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning. What's your name and where are you calling us from? Hello?
I'm looking for Jennifer.
Okay, thank you so much. Keep looking. 0907-370-054450. The proposal debate is back. And should a man kneel to ask for marriage? Now, I even hear some men say that I'm the one that is doing you a favor. Hello?
Yeah, Cassandra.
Yes. Good morning. Is this honorable?
Yeah, this is honorable.
Okay, good to have you here. Let's hear you.
Yeah. To me, that is it. Kneeling down before the lady you want to marry, is that not a sycophancy love?
Okay.
Yes. If you do love the person, it's not by kneeling down, not by even engaging. But the person should know. The two of you should be convinced that you love each other. Okay, the main topic here is that the lady refused to be engaged again because the man refused to kneel down. Can that lady be under that man? It is not possible. She has shown clearly that by the time she married this man, if at all she married the man, she can equally walk away at any time. She can walk away at any time. Because from the beginning there is no love. If there is love, the lady that love you will be even looking for a way anyhow, whether in the kitchen or in the toilet or in anywhere to take that room.
Okay.
That is where there is love. It's a conditional love to me. And where is this thing coming from? If you are saying from the north, they need down to that is even traditional wedding. From the Igbos, They did that. A man will need a woman, your wife will need down before taking drink from you. That is true. That is traditional wedding. So where is this one coming from? Is it from the movie?
Where is
Where
this
did you get
one
this?
coming from? Another big question.
Where did you get this? Where is it coming from? How is it mandatory now that this is how you must do? In fact, if I am a lady, I want to love my. See, the man is the head of the house. I want to love my man to kneel down before me. I won't do that.
Wow.
And some of us, like me, there is nobody on this day that will ask me to kneel down, that will kneel down, except God. I kneel down to God only.
Okay.
So what is so important about kneeling down before? Okay, now, I was going through this and I saw it, and it's true that she refused to take that ring. Where is her position now? You people need to monitor that girl to see whether she will marry, because if that is the only condition, she will not marry. Take it from me, Olivia.
All right, thank you. All right, thank you so much, Honorable Edward from Apple.
As funny as he's making it sound, he has a point to it. He has a point.
Okay, just hold it up. Let's pick this call. Hello?
Hello, Cassie.
Yes, good morning.
Gaga.
Kwaiga. Ungunina.
I greet everybody.
Thank
Kwaiga.
Thank you.
Yes, my barrister.
He's just taking a break. He's fine.
All right, I greet everybody there.
Thank you.
Then my husband wanted to propose to me. He did not kneel down.
Okay.
He says, I want you to be the mother of my children. Then he just put ring on my finger. That is all. He did not kneel down for me. Why must a man kneel down for you? For what? Are you God? Have a nice day.
All right, thank you
Sandra,
so much.
did you hear that?
Thank you very much. Are you God?
you
Why
God?
do you want a man to kneel down? To kneel for you, rather. Why do you want a man to kneel? Okay, go on with your thought.
Because when he was talking about whether it's a Western thing, so even from the Western standpoint, what brought up this thing? Because this is maybe something eventually everybody has to look back and go and do a little bit of research on that.
Maybe it's something in their culture.
Okay,
Probably. We don't know.
to be a gentleman, or to is it a form of like begging your wife, like, look, I'm ready to get married?
Because it's not even about
it
the
respect?
honor you're talking about.
is it
It's not about-
respect?
Is it
I feel like
honor?
just being a gentleman.
And but what if you do it, then eventually you do all the grand proposal and everything, and she still rejects you? Like, what?
Yes.
You move on. What do you want That's to do? different because already, why would I be in a relationship with you if I will reject you at the end of the day?
It happens
It happened.
a lot.
No.
But
Some
okay,
people it happens
happens.
now.
So in the case that this man says that the way you want it, the grand and everything, just all very lovey-dovey, the all moments and all of that, if he says that, look, I can't do this, and you know that he has the means, is that like a deal breaker for you?
Yes,
Exactly.
it is. It's a deal breaker.
That he-
Why is it a deal breaker?
Because because you're a princess.
Of course, I'm a princess. So why would you not kneel down?
She's a
If he loves me,
princess.
he will do
he will
it.
do
We
it.
do it.
Yes, of
That's
course.
manipulative of
Yes,
you.
now
One of the
because
caller was
like all the
saying-
times they've been together now, he didn't love her. Is this
This
act
boy-
that's going to justify?
No,
the
that is
love
not-
he has for her?
That's what that guy was saying. That all the things he was doing did not did
It
it
did not
count?
count
It didn't
and
count. So
everything.
it was this moment that I had to.
And if you've been in a relationship, because we see people that have been in relationship for about 4 years, 5 years, we all know, like the families, the friends, they know that they are ready for
Yes.
marriage. But in your mind, you're ready for that marriage, and you know maybe his cousin, his sister has told you, look, oh, John wants to propose to you, but on the day of the proposal, he doesn't get on one knee, so you cancel off everything.
All the 5 years.
The
Now
5
go
years.
down the
Does
train.
that-
Besides, you're even getting old. You're not even reasoning.
Stand, calm down.
I mustn't get married.
Okay.
I mean, her choice.
Oh wow.
Anyway, let's find out from you. Is this a big deal or not? To kneel or not to kneel? Kneeling to propose, is it a sign of love, or it's basically just a cultural misdirection, if I must put it? Some people say that this is alien. Now, coming back to the part where some men would say that it's disrespectful for a woman to even expect that a man should kneel. I think you heard the caller. He said that the only person that he can ever kneel to is God Almighty. And if you're not God, it's not going to work. Basically, that he has to understand who that person is, that the person will make him to kneel. And some people will say that if you love a woman, what's the big deal exactly? Why are you finding it difficult to just accept the fact that kneeling is not a big deal? But we'll come back to this conversation shortly. Let's go pay some bills, and when we come back, the conversation continues right here on the Open Banter. Keep listening to Eagles FM Abuja.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
For every Naija man, woman, pikin, and the future wey we dey hustle for, two strong names don finally jam. Na confidence bind us together. Dis na Naija wey everyday dey show you say better fit happen. As you dey hustle, dey push, and dey try to make life better, you suppose waka with strong mind. But make we yarn as e be, confidence pass hope. E mean say no matter your waka, no matter who you be, you get who dey your back. Dem go stand for your matter, hold ground, make you no fall. Sanlam Alliance sabi say confidence no be for only people wey get levels. E belong to everybody wey dey try. Na why we join hand. Two strong bodies don turn one heartbeat to give you the main protection wey go follow you for this life journey. Whether na for business, family, or for your daily bread, we dey your side. As we don jam, we go fit protect you pass before. Dey do more together and dey carry each other dey go front. Sanlam plus Alliance don be one name. Sanlam Alliance. Make una waka your life with confidence.
Hello, Male. How you dey now?
I dey, my pikin.
Male, wait. Shey make I call you back? You sure say your credit go reach this guy too?
Don't worry yourself. Na MTN Better Gist I dey use.
Who no like better thing? Just go buy new MTN SIM so MTN go dash you 2,100 naira airtime sharply, and on top that one, every call wey you make, whether na 3 minutes for this call or na 1 minute on top another call, e go dey join dey go. And once you gather reach 6 minutes, MTN go sama you 3 minutes extra. Make you for continue that better gist. Or ya dial *123*2*1# to join MTN Better Gist today. Terms and conditions dey sha o.
Farex Borehole. We are competent. We are committed. We simplify borehole for your borehole survey, for your borehole drilling, or any of your borehole challenges. Call us on 080-3596-5170. 080-3596-5170. You can visit our office at Goshen Plaza, opposite Jabi Motor Park, Abuja.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
Competitions? They don't exist. With Eagles, you soar.
Any money where I get, I deflect, I devote, the best.
My dream is my dream. Shopping with you in Montego.
Eagles 102.3 FM, your radio experience you can count on.
Alright, it's good to know that you're tuned and listening to Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja, your number one radio experience you can always count on. Now, there is this viral video of a young woman rejecting a man's proposal just because he didn't kneel. Now, the big question is it really necessary for a man to kneel and propose, or is that totally alien to our culture as not just Nigerians but Africans? Okay, now let's also come back to another part of the conversation where people say, I think even the caller said something, that you might want to know how the marriage would go from the start of the whole proposal shenanigans and everything. Because if the woman is proving that okay, no kneeling, no acceptance, then that means she's not going to be submissive to you as a man. And then even the man is not going to be considerate as a husband, because for submission to work there has to be that enabling ground or enabling environment for the woman to thrive and then also be submissive. I know that submission is very controversial when it comes to relationships, the dynamics between a man and a woman. But looking at it, I think I would say just do what works for you.
Exactly.
Because at the end of it, what works for one person may not work for another. And it's about knowing who you are going for, and then tailoring your choices as regards the personality of that person. And the truth of the matter, I may want to say this, may sound controversial, but if you love someone, you make everything easy for them. Life becomes naturally easy, and some things are not forced. Some things are not forced because they get to flow naturally. The man will not see it as the woman is trying to be domineering. And the woman will also not see it as, oh, the man is just trying to be a boss by refusing to kneel, or maybe all of that. Because the man is naturally going to do it if that is his choice. And then the woman, on the other hand, it makes it easy for her. But if you know that your babe likes all this attention and all of this stuff, why not? But another big question is, who exactly are you doing it for? Because at the end of it, when the cameras are down, the people are not there, is this relationship going to be for those people that were by the side saying say yes, say yes, or is it going to be for the two of you? So away from the optics of this or that, I think it's important that people focus on the real idea that comes with marriage. Because if you look at it, it's not really about the wedding, it's not really about the superficial things, but about what's the substance that will come out of it. And that is why you see that maybe this might be contributing to why a lot of marriages are breaking off, because people are focusing more on the aesthetics. On the fact that, okay, because my friend, this happened to my friend, let it also happen to me. Oh, she was proposed to in Paris where the man knelt down at the Eiffel Tower. So I also want something like this. It may not happen. Can we come to the realization that not every girl is going to have that dream proposal? It's possible, very possible. And not every man is going to have that. So I think that people just need to know what works for them and go according to that. Because as much as this might not look like a big deal, there are people out there who feel like this is such a big deal, and they'll say, why should I kneel for a small girl? You're just a small girl. I'm not even your age mate to start with. And I think these are the things that come with the whole yes, I think that is where pride sets in, because I'm older than you. Why should I be kneeling for you? I'm not supposed to kneel for you, and all of that stuff. So I think that at the end of it, it's about doing what works for you. Now let's pick some of the comments here on X. Now this one is at Dave Chigozie. He says, she is not ready to get married. Kneeling to propose has never been our way, and it's not good too as a man to do so. He should go and find himself a good woman and get married. And also this shows that they didn't have any marriage or future talk together before this proposal. It has never been our way. Emphasis on it has never been our way. Who actually made it our way? Who proposed our way? Who actually came to agree that this is the way of doing things? Okay, now for the guys in the house, if you were to propose to your woman, would you kneel to propose to her, or you also be an Odogo and say, Odogo cannot be kneeling down?
I'll give the mic to Stan now.
Why? You definitely will. No matter how you run, you will still come back to that question. Because it's always very easy to analyze it when it's so. Let's have that introspection.
In my opinion, I mean, I would love her. So, according to what you said,
you would love her, so it's easy for you.
Yes,
it's
going to be easy for me.
So for those that are refusing to kneel, it's because they don't love.
It's not because they don't love.
It's an absence of love.
It's not because they don't love. Me, I know the kind of woman I'm marrying. You know, most women. Let me not say most. Some women are the kind of people that used to handle their man, like,
I don't understand. Wait,
behind closed doors.
What do you mean by?
Take for instance now, you don't.
Do you mean they beat their man? Is it domestic?
I didn't say anything. I'm just saying, let's just use the word handle. So just take for instance now, you don't kneel down, and she's in her mind, she's just like, let's get on first.
Okay, so in the case that the woman is, and please, this is not an endorsement of violence of any kind. So in the case that she is a tough person, so to say, the man is supposed to, but why would he want to settle with someone that's
not keep up
is
with
handling you or malhandling
some
you?
men are like that too. Some men like toxic people.
Wow, are there men out there that like toxic people?
Yes,
I think I've seen women come out to say, oh, if the man is not beating me, I don't want.
No,
it's different from the woman.
I know a lot of men like that idea of, and again, like how
a lot of men,
a lot of men, I would
like
say,
the idea of
some. Okay, I'll put it as some.
Hey.
Some men are actually, they feel like if you're not toxic, if my
as a woman,
if a woman is not ready to be jealous about everything I do,
they want.
I think
they want the fire.
That's
what they want.
Excessive jealousy leads to toxicity.
Yeah.
So it becomes toxic at some point.
Yeah. But as for me, like how Stan said, it will always depend on our relationship with the person you're going to propose to.
Okay.
Maybe if I know that if my wife or my soon-to-be wife likes that romantic kneeling down thing, obviously I'm going to have that. There are people that want to propose and it to be a surprise, but there are people that are proposing that even the girl she knew from 2 years ago that. So I will have that discussion like, look, I'm going to propose to you. And everything.
Wait. Like, this even brings me to another part. Do these people know? How do they do it? Like, because they always do their nails and everything.
How would you know? What do you mean?
Wait.
What do you mean?
Do you mean you go to the parent? Because we have a culture here. You cannot propose to a woman that you want to marry her without telling the parents. And now, do you meet the parents before coming back? Because by the time you've met the parents, the woman is already in the know that you want to marry her now. So which one is coming to do all the parara and start asking her that will you marry me again?
That's the thing.
People that have been proposed to, or those that want to propose, like how is it going?
That nobody
I really want to know, because I feel like at the end of the day, most of these things are staged.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
Because the man has already gone to the family. So which one is coming back to do all this parara and then start asking?
She's going to be
Will
surprised.
you marry me? Will you marry me? So when you went to my father's house last year, what were we there for?
All the questions I've asked your sister, all the questions I've asked your brother, your favorite places, and your childhood memory of where you ate that food that you like.
But some men will ask all of these things and they'll still not put the ring on it.
Let's not.
They've asked for that for years, and some women were there cooking and all of that stuff.
Look, I'm not going to put those men with me. For my future wife, if you're listening to this, just know that I will kneel down for you if I feel like that conversation is good and everything. I will kneel down for you if you like the aesthetic. But
baby, if you like it, let me just do it.
Let me just
no
do
problem.
it. Happy wife, happy life. So
Okay.
But it's not something I would say
is necessary. That is do or die.
Yeah, it should be It should be like that conversation you're talking about.
Miss Cassie said, if you like somebody, you make it easy for them. That's basically
it. Actually gets easy because you are not seeing it as a punishment.
Yes.
So why are you seeing kneeling as a punishment? And then for the woman,
you are doing worse things for that woman.
You're not expecting again.
And kneeling is where you draw the line.
I think that's where the woman that refused the proposal, maybe in that moment she saw her life flash before her eyes. That she said, oh God, is this how my life is going to be throughout and everything? Like, am I always going to, like, if I tell him
no
something,
special treatment,
am I always going to be the one that's always pulling back and always have to, compensate and always have to, he wants to do this, so I'm going to stop whatever I'm doing and everything. So that moment, I think her life flashed before her eyes and she got afraid of, this is what my life is going to look like. Like, he cannot even kneel down
in the public
for me. Like, he cannot just take that.
So would he take care of me in my house when I'm sick, when there's nobody there?
That kind of thing. I think that. So
go ahead.
That's what she got. That's possibly, but it can also be the side of that narcissism that she wanted all attention to be on her, and the fact that he didn't. Maybe there's even a script that she had in her mind that, okay, he's going to kneel down. I'm going to shuffle my way up to the front. And I'm going to scream. I'm going to act like I'm going to faint. Oh my God! I have friends to come fan her, and then he went off script.
Why?
In her mind.
But I want to also, I want to find out public proposals or private proposals, because
I am against public.
Why? In case she says no, you take your L. You take your L
in private.
No,
nobody will know.
let's keep it between us and everything. But public proposal, like the whole world doesn't need to know about our love.
Do you understand?
The whole world doesn't. I feel like it's very, very, like I've used this word narcissistic a lot.
Okay,
but
you feel like it's been too self-centered.
it's still self-centered.
Kind of
You want the whole world to come crashing to celebrate your love.
But PDA is like a thing in love.
Let's not talk.
You want people to know that you are in love. So what's exactly the big deal?
I mean, for me personally, I don't like public. Like I'm
PDA,
very that I don't want to. As much as people say you talk a lot and you like attention, no. If it's a very sentimental moment, I want it between us. I want like an intimate moment between us. Then maybe if you want to post the pictures and everything, you can post the pictures. But to say that we now go to Buse Market, we'll pretend like we want to buy a bag of rice, and I'll propose to you in front of there, and then the whole market has to clap for us.
That's like very embarrassing. I think.
Shame.
I think that maybe people do not always, people do not always know that they want to propose to them or they are going to be proposed to.
Okay.
But you might get signs, and then maybe when you are expecting it to not happen, then when you least expect that is when it will actually happen. So I think it all depends on who you are involved with and how they move, how they studied you. But one thing I would say, the hill I'm willing to die on is the fact that people claim they don't know. You know.
You are being delusional. You are being delusional.
You are being so dramatic.
What do you mean? He said go and get your nails done and you don't know?
No, but sometimes the man may not tell you openly. He would want to like try to through friends and
you did not know.
And if you did not know, how secretive is your partner?
No, there are people who don't expect it. Okay, now there are times you might be expecting that he's going to pop the big question, and then it doesn't happen at that moment. Maybe your birthday is coming, and on significant days, you're expecting that maybe the big question is going to come up. So, for instance, he said, "Okay, let's go for a getaway. Let's go maybe to Paris or Dubai or all of that stuff." And then you guys go. Of course, you know, but this is like a love destination for everyone. So now that we are here in Paris, it's likely that this man is going to propose, and then he doesn't pop the question. You come back disappointed, and then somehow you've taken your mind away from it. That okay, this is not going to happen anytime soon. And then he knows that those nails you did for the travel and everything still like popping. And then one day he just pop and says, "Okay, will you marry me?" Out of like you were already expecting, but you were not just sure.
Or he can even do it in a way that if you're coming back from the Paris trip, immediately you now open the door. That's when
fortune. Because by this time you've already called your friends and told them that but this thing did not happen. No, it didn't happen as we traveled like I was expecting. But you shall know that it's going to happen. Okay. And I want to believe that people do not deliberately stay with people they don't want to get married, except if you are playing the person. But if you're not playing the person, if you really like the person, everybody, I want to believe that if you're in love with someone, you're already envisioning that day. Yeah, you're envisioning whether you're going to be proposed to or not. Well, some people, their proposal is we are expecting you just I've taken in. But there's nothing wrong with children, of course. Children are a blessing. But sometimes it may not come the conventional way. It may come as a result of, there's pregnant. Not as if the man doesn't want to marry, but maybe pregnancy came into the way and they'll say, let's go and do something on your head. Let's do small something. And there are men that would want you to like get pregnant
first,
even before they would take things to the next level. There are men like that.
Well, there's something you said earlier about some women, they're pretending to not to know, like they've already told their parents first and all. You're not saying that it's not actually necessary for them to actually propose. So like I just feel like this thing is just making it official that okay, yes, this is my fiancé. Yes, so it's necessary. And again, me personally, I wouldn't like that you just come and surprise me already. Okay. I want to know so that I will get dressed, do my nails done, do makeup, and and about that whole people coming and gathering. I just feel like it's not like a lot of people, just a few friends, like just to
6
witness.
People,
yes,
7 people, 5.
Like a little amount, and just make it official. Like let them know that yes, I'm getting married to this person.
Let them know. Yes, let people know. Like what are we so obsessed with people knowing?
To make it official.
Fortune.
You see the whole. I think that you don't want it to be grand.
Stop attacking me.
Watch out, 20 years from now, let's see how many people propose. Let's see how the people here propose.
Okay, well, remember that it doesn't stop here.
20 years
radio.
for Fortune.
Go send
What
us
you
a
mean?
comment, or you can also send us a message on WhatsApp, and we'll be here to take your comment. We are very active across social media platforms. Drop your thought. Let's hear you. Kneeling to propose to a woman, is it a sign of love or basically just a cultural misstep? Is it alien to our culture, or you don't see it as a big deal? If you love someone, why not? I think we have to change the song by Faith. If you love someone, you can kneel down and tell them you love them or something. Okay. All right, this is where we get to wrap it up here on the Open Banter. Today, the 17th of September, 2025. My name is Cassandra, and I'm just going to allow you guys to do the closing statements.
Love has held the tongue.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
Did you go blind?
Yes.
You can put
It's
your thought
not-
together like while someone else speaks.
It's not necessary, but if you love the person, you should be able to go the extra mile for the person you love.
Okay.
For those who love to love, like love is compromising. Love is working hand in hand together. So if you know that the person you're about to propose to likes this grand entrance and all the grander things for that proposal, I think you should, like Miss Cassandra said, make life easier for the person. You may not always like what it is, but as far as you can do it and it does not, it does not hurt anybody, it does not kill anybody. So there's no harm in it. So
Okay, there's no harm in making love easy for your person. Okay.
Okay, so my final thought is just this thing is just mutual understanding. Already, you guys will talk about it, and you know what your partner wants and what your partner doesn't. At the end of the day, like you said, everybody will just do what works for him or her. So that is it.
So I believe that love is sacrificing and tolerating other people. So if your partner is that kind of person, there's no big deal. Do it for them. Your partner is not, you swallow your eba and slip the ring in. We move on. Everywhere is okay.
Debbie.
Because Eba has featured so many times.
You guys, let me breathe.
Okay, well, at the end of the day, it's about doing what works for you, and always remember that it's not a one size fit it all. Thank you so much for listening to today's episode of the Genre Open Banter here on Eagles FM Abuja. My name is Cassandra Yunumbe. Bye for now.
While others are blabbing, Total.